Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dunbar Snack Bar here with my last video of MLB 2K11 before I start doing MLB 2K12. Now I guess I should say this is the last video I'm doing for my channel. I've got one more video that I need to do for Machinima Sports, which has to be posted on Tuesday, and that's when the game comes out, and it has to be in there by Tuesday, so I kind of wish I could get an MLB 2K12 video posted by Tuesday, but that's not going to be the case. Anyway, I don't know, like I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of sad to see MLB 2K11 go, because it was really the MLB 2K11 videos that brought a lot of you to the channel. So it's kind of sad, because that was also what got me into commentating too. Like, of course I did a couple videos before it, but MLB 2K11 was like, alright, I'm going to see how this one goes. And it was really successful. So I guess I should be excited, because 2K12 I might have more success. Gotten a lot better doing commentating over the last year now. But I don't know. Upton getting the slide into second. Bad throw. Usually I go over to third. I decided not to on this one. Now this is, of course, a spring training game, hence why we are in a spring training stadium wearing our batting practice jerseys. And this is one coming out of the Cactus League. Now, you'll be seeing a lot of Grapefruit League videos because the Detroit Tigers, who I'm playing as my franchise this year, play in the Grapefruit League. So you'll see a lot of those teams pretty frequently. So I thought I'd mix it up, kind of go with this, so you can get a chance to see who's in the Grapefruit League too. But with the Tigers, you'll be seeing a lot of spring training games out of me because I really need to figure the team out. Whether it be, you know, who's good at hitting where, you know, what should I do in this situation based on this player, what tendencies does this pitcher have, what pitches, stuff like that. I kind of want to get that before I get into the first game of the season. Kind of want to be a little bit prepared. I don't know. Anyway, so White Sox getting the first run of the game with this short hit into center field. It's 1-0 here in the third, and really not too much has happened in this video, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. This video is pretty short, which I'm sure you guys have noticed already. When everything is all said and done, this might be the first video I've done under 10 minutes in a long time. And I don't know necessarily what it is, but it seems like in these spring training games, things are a lot harder. I don't know if the computer figures, hey, Dunbar, you're playing a spring training game, let's make you work for it, or what, but I seem to have a harder time. Like the last game, I lost by a good amount. It's been a while since I've lost by that much. I posted it for the Let's Talk Baseball video, but anyway, stolen base on this one for the White Sox. Not even close. Dang. I'm just getting rocked right now. Or it feels that way. That's the one thing about these videos, too, where not too much happens. I get pretty frustrated because I'm like, dang it. I have nothing to show, and the things that I show probably look pretty embarrassing. I don't know, but stuff like this happens. Well, another reason, too, you guys, just so you know, this is the last video that I'm doing for the channel before MLB 2K12 comes out, is I've got some things I've been working on, which you guys will notice pretty quick when MLB 2K12 comes out. This is kind of like my restart of the year, I guess, is when a baseball game comes out. I might have to keep doing that, revamp some things, but hopefully you guys like some of the changes that I make to the way that the videos are being done. I'm still working out some kinks into some things because I just built a computer, which makes this go so much easier than my laptop used to in the past. So I can get videos out quicker, they look better, they sound better, unless I do what I did in the last Let's Talk Baseball video and I don't check it. I got to check these videos a lot differently since I'm using some very different methods in the videos now. And some of you guys have wanted to see a setup video, like this is how I do this is how I do that, this is where I do all my videos at, things like that. If you guys want to see it, let me know. I'll do that. I'm working on my predictions video as well, you guys, just by the way. Kind of want that to be pretty cool for you guys. But anyway, if you guys want me to do a setup video, I will. You just have to let me know quick, because I might have to tidy up this room a little bit here since this will be going out to the world. You guys will see everything, and I don't want it to look dirty. Anyway, you can see here we are, 7th inning. And we're only in the 4th minute of the video. Not too much has really happened. But there's plenty of video ahead, so I mean that lets you know something's going to happen. Anyway. Now I like going with Kennedy here. Ian Kennedy's probably one of my favorite pitchers to go with in the game. I do like his wide variety of pitches. I mean, he's got a great slider. You guys know that is probably one of the most effective pitches you are going to find in this game. But I also like the knuckle curve that he has here. I don't know why. It seems like those big breaking balls seem to be my favorite ones in the games. Like the 12-6 curve is one of my favorite ones to throw. I think I throw that one way too much. Slider getting the strikeout on that one. Ian Kennedy has had a lot of strikeouts in this game as well. I didn't think that you guys would want to see strikeout after strikeout after strikeout. Nor would I think you guys would want to watch typical ground balls into the infield. I love it, like little clips like this here. Hill getting into second because the computer decides to be a little lazy in getting it into the infield. Sometimes you can pull this off really well, but the thing is if you're getting MLB 2K12, I don't know what this kind of advice will do for you anymore. Because at least from the demo, when I was watching to see if I could do something like that, it seems like they've kind of fixed it. But anyway, here is my first run of the game with a good hit going into left center. That one rolled like nothing else. And Upton getting the RBI. It is now tied at 1. So no outs. That means I may be able to string something else together here. Win probability kind of going a little bit in my favor. That's probably because Upton is on second and I've got no outs. So there's a chance I can do it. I mean, runner in scoring position with no outs is a great situation for me to be in. Anyway, 1 out. This deep hit into center field will not be going over the wall, but it's going to allow Upton to tag up, head over to third. So now 2 outs, 90 feet away from home. So any kind of hit really in this will allow him to be able to score. Sweet. That one was a low pitch. Is able to get a hold of it though. Drive down the middle of the field. Upton scores 2-1. So I'm ahead now. It's taken me a long time to get these 2 runs. I'll take it. Now all I got to do is hope that Kennedy can hold off the White Sox here for the next 2 innings. As long as I've had him in though, I got to take a look at stopping the composure here, helping the stamina out wherever I can. Just be smart about my pitches. So I'm kind of going, bringing the manager in at this point here to kind of help Ian Kennedy calm him down because I just don't want the White Sox to be able to score. I want my last video of MLB 2K11 to be a win. If not, that's cool. It's not like I'm really judged on wins and losses, but who knows. Anyway, 0-2 pitch. Hit into left field. The Sox had a runner on third, so he, of course, is going to be scoring. And they now have runners on first and second. So that's a dangerous situation for me to be in because 2-out rallies are something that happens all the time in baseball. And the White Sox are really set up right now for a 2-out rally. So anyway, I get out of it. That's all we gotta say about that, I guess, is I just get out of it. All right, Willie, buddy, pinch hitter. Let's see what I can do on this one here. Bottom of the 8th. I got a runner on first. If I can get him around to score, I'm going to feel a lot better. Oh, man. Double play. That's not what you want your pinch hitter to do. That's the opposite of what you want your pinch hitter to do. Anyway, I'm bringing Kennedy out now. I'm going to be bringing in my reliever here. I love that little soul patch right there. I could never grow one of those. I just don't have the heart to do it. But anyway, let's see if we can go ahead and close this one out. 2 outs at this point here. Ah, they get a hit. There's been a lot of really small hits at this game too. Wow, nice throw. Hill fumbling that one basically. All right, so let's see what I can do now that I've gotten out of the top of the 9th. Here we are at the bottom of the 9th. Drew hitting this one high. Falls in though. Oh man, that barely made it. I thought that one was gonna get caught. If that had been caught, no biggie, but this hit into right center. Man, I should have started running a little bit earlier. Oh, this is embarrassing. He'll just go back. Nope, go back. Thought I could throw the computer off there. Man, anyway, runners on first and third. That should have been a run. This game should have been over right now. But poor move on my part. Man, I make more mistakes in this game than I care to admit. That one could have won the game. Anyway, get the walk. Letting Upton get on base. I don't know if that's necessarily the smartest move they've ever had. I'm just kidding. It's a good idea because now runners the bases are loaded at this point, so any ground ball could potentially be a double play. White Sox don't see it that way, though, as they just go home. Don't even try to go over to first. 1 out, bases are still loaded. So I'm kind of in a weaker part of my lineup right now, too. So I'm kind of worried about what may happen. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down the bunt. I'm going to risk it all. He's going home. Catcher has to grab it, throw it over to first. That is in the bag. They lay down the bunt and get the run. Anyway, so this last game of MLB 2K11 comes away with the win 3-2 with the Diamondbacks. That was the other expansion team. The Diamondbacks came out. Go ahead and beat the White Sox in this one. Anyway, you guys, remember MLB 2K12 to come. I'll do a predictions video since that's something you guys wanted, so I might do that in the meantime. You guys are awesome. You really are. I appreciate you watching, and as always, I hope you have a good one.